Hello again, it's quarterfinals time at the Mr. Q Masters in Alexandra Palace in North London, and tonight look at the scene as we start frame 4 in this cracking contest between Triple Crown winner Shaun Murphy, the showman, and he's up against snooker's coming man, Jack Lisowski, the free-flowing lefty who reached the semi-finals here last year. Here he is at the table, and Jack currently trailing by 1 frame to 2. And over on BBC Two, we saw an absolutely beautiful century break from Shaun Murphy, his 26th in this great event over the years, and it's given him this 2-1 lead as we hand you to our commentary team of world champions, Stephen Hendry and John Parrott.
Yeah, thank you, Hazel. As we see Jack miss that long red and get the worst cannon possible and open it up for Shaun. Always happen that if you're just so far away from the pot.
One.
Yeah, it's obviously a dangerous shot to play. He didn't plan on missing it thin by that far. I've no qualms with the shot choice. But obviously, the last thing you want to do is, after Shaun's just made that magnificent break, is just stick him straight back in again. These players just win frames so quickly that,
thank you,
you know, in a blink of an eye, you can be 4-5-1 behind.
Eight. $15.
Come up a little bit low on this so he can bring some reds into play off the back of the pack and held the cue ball. So he's already developing this into a pretty good chance.
$23.
An example there of playing in an area where he left himself
24.
options, one in the middle or the one in the corner. So already looking very good in this break.
$31. $32.
Yeah, I mentioned the word at the beginning. First frame, he looks in savage form. Just a
39.
couple of long balls. That's about it. When he's in close, boy, does he look dangerous.
40. $47.
Just got into that cue ball a little bit too much there. Was trying to leave that red in the middle pocket. He may have to take it up into the yellow bag.
48.
Well, that's not a problem at the moment, is it?
Not
55.
ideally on this red. I mean, the way he's playing, I don't expect him to miss it. It's a little bit thinner than it perhaps looks on that screen. There, that gives you more of an idea. But he's flying at the moment.
56.
It's Shaun Murphy.
Yeah, well, most things, which is always an indicator, are going right in the centre of the pocket. That one just slightly caught the near jaw, but everything else has been going right bang in the middle. I think the one in the middle of those 3 reds will pot
61.
into the corner pocket, into the centre pocket, I should say. A little screw back, and it does. Yeah, he's in some
62.
form. He really is.
Yeah, the interval's going to come at a good time for Jack. If there's no interval, you think he's in a bit of trouble. But intervals can sort of stunt
69.
the concentration a little bit. Chance for Jack to maybe go in the practice table for 5 minutes,
70.
just get that arm going, and hope that Shaun comes back out. And as I say, his focus has just been interrupted slightly, because at the moment he looks unstoppable.
How quickly is the scoreboard changing?
75.
Blink of an eye. And with a 75, has had a 131. Plus these so far.
76.
Very impressive.
Black ball. Shaun Murphy, 76 in the front.
Not there. And Shaun won't be bothered about that. Jack nods his head, said thanks enough. That's enough, pal. And they're off for the mid-session interval. Shaun Murphy, hugely impressive. He leads 3 frames to 1.
Red force, yeah.
And if you just joined us on BBC4, welcome to our Ali Pali studio, high above the action here in a little Erie with Ken Doherty, the 1997 world champion. And Ken, we've been eulogising about the form tonight of Shaun Murphy, especially in that last frame,
Yeah.
2 frames ago now, actually,
Yeah, exactly.
with the 131. But there were a few greatest hits in that one as well, weren't there?
Yeah, I mean, he's just playing with full of confidence, and there's a couple of examples coming up here. I mean, he has this red up into the yellow pocket. He also has it into the middle pocket. But this is sort of an example of his confidence. He's just playing these shots, these reds, up as if they're almost, you know, straightforward. But, I mean, this is not easy, you know, and he's just... a lot of players might have played that into the left centre and maybe gone up for a ball colour. And there's this blue that he takes on as well, and it's an unusual type of shot because it's a delicate... Now, normally you'd see players off the blue going in and hitting that first red, but have a look at this for a delicate little shot. Plays a cannon. He knows if that red bounces off the top cushion, he's going to be on it into the corner, but he also knows he's going to be on a red into the left middle. So he's playing with finesse, he's playing with a lot of confidence, and he's opening the balls as quickly as he can, and he's scoring very, very well. It's very hard to stop from Jack Lisowski's point of view.
Interesting to see the way he's stepped on the gas, actually, when Lisowski